the insane difference between good marketing and bad marketing, you silly little goose. Literally means either A, your business is incapable of growing and you will be stuck forever in barely profitable land, or B, your business is hyper profitable, you and the business and your employees have tons of money in the bank, and every single month you're growing larger and faster than ever before. Now, getting good marketing versus bad marketing is easier said than done. But the good thing is it's more than doable when you focus on what actually makes your business more money, you silly little goose. Yes, I called you a silly little goose because the vast majority of the time as a business owner, we spend our time thinking about and taking action on stuff that doesn't actually matter.
Submit application. I swear.
The three things that we're going to review in this video that matter the most, while I do a live overview of a company called Bad Marketing, we're focusing on lead generation, the life and blood of every business everywhere, period, sales process, which defines the conversion of those leads into customers and into lifetime buyers, and follow-up, the thing that makes the lead generation and the sales process convert and generate a lot more money, be a lot more profitable, and really just hyperscales businesses like crazy when it's done right. So before I actually get into the live review of Bad Marketing, a marketing agency, and all of their stuff, because lead generation has become so expensive and it's so important in today's marketplace, there will be a link to 3 of my top, seriously, high converting buyer traffic lead sources that you can use at any time if you want, just as a freebie for watching this video. Now, let's get ready to do an overview of their marketing.
Yes, for real, we are doing it again. We are taking a look at Eddie Malouf's, I believe that's how you pronounce it, his agency called Bad Marketing, his profile, and everything he has that is generating leads and turning those leads into customers and getting those customers to become repeat buyers. Because I think for some reason, when I reviewed Justin Welch's and actually bought his course, Dan Goes and Sean R. Callaghan's different brands, they don't even respond. They don't even look at anything they're tagged in, which is crazy. And it's insane, because imagine if debatably one of the world's top digital marketing and online marketing people decide to go through and do a complete review of your entire sales process and tell you what would make it more money right now. And you went, you know what? I'm not going to look at that. I have too big a brand. I have too big a name to actually care about what anyone else thinks. That's the unfortunate part of being a big name, is often it comes with a humongous ego in most cases. I don't know if it's the case with these guys, because it's just kind of disappointing to see them all have big LinkedIn brands, but they don't actually care about engaging with actual viewers. They just want you to comment on their stuff to drive up their, what. So enough of my ranting and complaining. We're taking a look at Bad Marketing, what they have in place, and we're going to see if they respond on LinkedIn or anywhere. They probably won't, but who knows? They might be more in tune with their audience and actually care about their audience. Let's take a look at it. So first of all, we have Bad Marketing, which is a marketing agency that is focused on creating content, ads, and just in general, what they do is a little bit different than a lot of generic marketing agencies. And that's what they're going for. They are going for a different, bolder look and appeal. And if that's what they're going for, that is what they're hitting for sure. Now, of course, at the top of any page, and really, 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 I do recommend this Work With Us button. I think, number one, it needs to scroll down with the page. But in general, any page at the top of the screen usually wants some kind of call to action of some kind. I think this could be split tested, but I think in general, the bold appeal can also be combined with conversion based ideas. So I think having some CTA right here, or what I really recommend they do, and that they should do, and I don't see anywhere, is you see all these incredible videos and types of marketing and ads and all the above they have. Their marketing is clean and looks professional and great. They should have their own super high converting, highly optimized video. There should be a big play button right here that, has some cool animation, because they have some cool animations and things they do with video. They should have their own, just like they do for their clients. When you go through their sales process, they have this here with no audio, And you go back to their homepage, and anywhere else on their entire website, they don't have this for themselves. And that's something I do notice. I'm not saying it's necessarily horrible. They're just going with the no video approach, but something I notice with a lot of agencies is they don't put the same oomph and power into some of their own marketing sometimes. And I'm saying, not that bad marketing's doing that, but I think with video, they have so much room to get a lot more booked calls and a lot more agency clients if they did that with their own. I mean, with this right here, a video at the top, that imagery right here with a really well-made video, they're going to drive, I think, in my opinion, probably way more booked calls and clients and agency clients. Also, by the way, you notice to look at this here, this stands out from the page. This stands out from the page. This stands out from the page. This does not. This is hidden. This is non-existent. Guys, it's a simple thing that I think really needs to be tested possibly, but generally, I would think it would be a really safe move to make this color different. Work with us. Get started. Maybe a little bit better. I think click here to go bad is even better as well with a brighter color at the top. And I think it should scroll. So it's always here at the top because this kind of falls not as bright. And I'm just reading the rest of their stuff. Oh, I think a better copywritten CTA possibly. Go bad now. Go bad. Something. And this should be changed right away. So other than that, though, they do have a very good nick on design. On spacing is really good. Social proof is obviously at top of the top of the top. Here's all their amazing social proof they have working with clients. Big, strong image. Love it. I think they could have a little bit better copywriting in some places, for sure. More copy on their actual offer. Because while they have good social proof, their copywriting doesn't say much about their brand or what they do or how they help people. Same with the work with us. There's not much on what kind of agency they actually are. What kind, what services are you? Full service agency? So you have content create. Okay, there's a little bit here. There is a little bit here on that, but it doesn't stand out. These to me, you kind of grimace over it because there's so much text and it's not. It's broken up, but it could be broken up better. It kind of just it gets grimaced over just a little bit. So there's probably a different way. It's not horrible, but I think there's a different way to optimize this. So paid ads, Amazon, CRO, email follow-up ads, content creation. But they based upon offer. So maybe I'd be confused if I was someone coming here because I'd be like, well, I have a coaching business. I want email and SMS, and I want funnel building, but you don't offer funnel building for e-commerce, or you don't offer sales management for e-commerce. So I'm curious why you're offering only certain things with certain types of businesses, it seems like. I think one area that has all of these different things you offer would be stronger and better, because I don't think it's necessary to segregate it. And then having more about who you are, what you do specifically, just more specific content would help in this area. Now let's go back to this page because I don't like this page in general. Not because it's simple. It is simple. I love this imagery right here. This is fine, not amazing, but fine. But when I fill out all this information, one, it's a pretty long scroll versus if I go to profitalize.com or just about any other site, I go to the opt-in. This is, the only fields I really need. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 fields with 2 button clicks, and it's in this little area versus a whole entire scroll. Let me just keep reading this because I actually want to take a look. Solutions, great. They should know that. What type of business? I don't know if this is necessary, especially if you know their website. You can go to their website and actually look at what they offer. You'll know instantly. So I think getting rid of one of these possibly. The company, you can get that from their website in general. So I would get rid of one of those. There's a way to simplify one of these 3 fields. And how'd you hear about this? Not necessary. I mean, for this, you don't want them to sit there and type it out. I'd rather have a click through. Get rid of it, I think, entirely, or ask them on a call. because we want to maximize, truly, you want to maximize the actual book a call rate and people actually attending calls as much as possible. What kind of marketing are you currently doing? Again, this, I think you want to reduce this, really, really reduce it to name, email, number, what they can afford, monthly revenue, and solutions they're looking for. Because you can learn this on a call, and you're probably going to go over it multiple times, most likely on sales calls anyways. So optimizing this, and again, there's no social proof on this. You should always have social proof by and around. There is this, don't get me wrong, there is this. This is really cool. This might keep their attention. But having something like, here's all of our 5-star reviews and testimonials and a bunch of other social proof below this, I think, in my opinion, from all the different websites, pages, agencies, coaches, consultants, etc. I've worked with, would help it perform even better. Because it's just, oh my God, they're amazing. They look at all these great reviews, all these video reviews, etc., etc. It just helps. It helps in general. So I'm going to actually fill this out. Well, I do think there could be, more social proof. Okay, I gotta type it in 1 second. So I filled out this form, really cool. But in general, reducing the fields that they actually need and stuff they can go over on a call to maximize people booking a call is going to be more important, for sure, by far. As well, having some kind of exit pop-up here or in general on the site should be added as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Submit Application, and let's see in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is the same as what everyone else does. Honestly, I don't like this at all. Bad marketing? Bad marketing. Fix this immediately. As I've gone through in 4 of the 5 other cases, your thank you page, or you've just booked an application page, etc., all the above, it needs to be a place where A, you show people where to mark your emails as important, B, it needs to actually bring people to where they can actually book a call, or something similar, like you need to do something with this thank you page that either nurtures, builds a stronger relationship with, or gets the lead to take action and become a customer. Something needs to be here, even if it's just a video thanking them, telling them more about your company and how someone is going to reach out to them. Otherwise, I go here, I want to work with you guys, I submit my application, and I go, okay, well, I need an agency to run my ads. You don't have a lot of specific information on your homepage or on here. I haven't really seen any other reviews. Let me go back to your homepage, I guess. There's no reviews. I could go to the podcast maybe, but that's at the very bottom. Case studies, okay, they have case studies. This is good. This is good. This being on the homepage, imagine this on the homepage. That would be powerful as hell. Imagine these without the things to go click and look away. Imagine all of these are below this right here. So when they scroll down, they go, I don't want to fill out all these forms. There's way too many. They go, oh, but they've helped with this and that and that and that and this. Maybe there's some video reviews or something, testimonials below that. That is strong. I would find a way to simplify this page, get rid of as many forms, make it into a more front line all the way across the screen to move things up. I think it would perform more like this style in a way. It would perform exceedingly well. Stack social proof as much as possible. It outperforms just about everything else there is out there. So really, really stack social proof like crazy. And there's a way to make this process a lot better, especially your thank you page. You're wasting real estate to build a better relationship with your leads who just opted in. Like I just said, my monthly revenue was $1 million plus. It's only been a few minutes. I'm going to check right now if I got an email from them. I probably didn't. We're going to see if their bad marketing's bad marketing. No offense. I don't think I got an email from them. I'm going to keep looking 1 second. Okay. This actually kind of pisses me off a little bit. I have received from bad marketing no email, no text, nothing. I just filled out a form and said that I made $1 million a month plus. And I've received nothing. I went to a blank thank you page and I received nothing. Couple notes on how we can improve this, because this really needs to be improved if you guys want more clients a lot faster, and to build a better name and brand for yourself as well, because that's like not acceptable at all. 1, fix the thank you page. 2, if you're going to gather all this information, segment based upon it. There should be a custom email response and custom email sequence based upon all of these different options that someone selects. So if I select 1 million a month, I sure as hell should be getting a different email or text than someone who said 50K or 20K, less than 20K a month. In fact, I'm pretty sure that probably if it's less than $20,000 a month, you don't even work with them. So then what you should do is you should downsell and bring them to a thank you page that actually sells like a course. Like, you want our agency services, but instead of having our time, here's a done for you solution that you can just walk through and learn how to improve your marketing, your sales, your email marketing, your follow-up, your ads, etc. Here's a course that you then, in the course, after they complete it and in the back office of the course, you upsell them to your agency services after your course makes them more money and gives them the ability to afford your services. That could be a really powerful, good money-making idea for you. And as well, like I already said, sorry, I'm not trying to sound like a broken record, but follow-up is the name of the game. Texting, calling, emailing, follow-up, you should be doing all of the above. I would do retargeting as well, so I should get targeted ads when I go on Facebook, when I go on Google and do different searches, other places. That would be huge as well. But yeah, definitely fix like immediately the thank you page. I think there's a bunch of social proof you could add to the thank you page as well. This page, all of the above. You have really good marketing, especially for the ads and content you are creating. It looks stupendous. Like, I cannot do anything like this at all. I am not nearly as talented in like content creation and video creation as your team, which obviously does an absolutely freaking amazing job. I'm sure ads probably outperform almost any other agency out there. But your own process for gathering and turning leads into customers and booked appointments, etc., I believe there's a lot of work and things you can do to highly, drastically increase. It's been probably 10, 15 minutes now, and I still haven't received any communication from you guys at all. I would have a salesperson who constantly is getting an instant notification anytime this application is filled out, and from that, either automatically or himself manually texting and or calling every single one of these leads. It should take 5 to 10 minutes. It should take less than the time I'm doing to review your guys' stuff to know if someone is a potentially good client or lead and be able to contact them nearly immediately. Also, why this is important is if you decrease the time it takes for you to respond to someone submitting a form, become a customer or lead, if it's within, I believe, 5 or 10 minutes, or just decrease the total amount of time by a certain percentage, the percent chance of them converting and buying from you drastically scales. Like, it's ridiculous how much it actually increases and scales. So there's not a lot more that I know of or can find to really review. Let me take a quick look and see what I can find. Ooh, they are running Facebook ads. Let's take a look here right now. So we have bad marketing and their ads. Here's one of their more recent ones right here, March 7th. This is 20 days ago. So they have a different look for the actual landing page they're sending people to. And this is good. This is strong. This is good. There's definitely some things they can do with copy. Here we go. Yep, this is better than their homepage. Okay, let me take a look. Go to click here to go bad. Look, I know they're extremely. You guys are really successful. You guys do well. You guys seem like you're a successful, good company. But I mean, yes, you have really strong graphics and looks, but there isn't the same quality of copy in your own material to back up, in my opinion. Yes, you're gonna get booked appointments because you have really good social proof, and the content and videos you have here that you make are really strong. However, if I was someone looking more for not just that type of content, like email work, and you don't have a lot of information, you don't have a lot of stuff that makes me think you're different than, like, you know how many agencies claim they have $10 bajillion in ad spend they manage and take care of? Like, it's every single big agency there is, period. So in my mind, like if I were to take a look at this versus other big agencies, like there's one called DA, there's DA, there's a really good friend of mine who has Hosky Media. Your stuff is bold, yes, and it does stand out. You have some different movement. I really do like your movement and some of these scaling effects and stuff. It's good. But with your copy, there's definitely room to improve the copy and have a really strong video of your own that drives a lot more conversions. And I mean, seriously, this here has got to be improved. Maybe you've split tested it and it's immaculate and top of the line. You get really high conversion rates and good quality leads. But in general, I think there's a lot of room to improve this entire process, and as well to send people, if they don't qualify to a course, a downsell course. I tell every single agency in the world to do this. If you have a downsell course, you liquidate your ad spend, which you are spending money on ads. You liquidate your ad spend by multiple times. Like, it's ridiculous. You make so much more ROI and LTV per customer, and you'll get more agency clients doing that as well. Good thing is they're testing a lot of different ad creatives, which is really cool. I like that a lot. Here's one of their training. Ooh, a little bit different look. We'll go really quickly through this. This is strong. This is good. Looks super good. Love this so far. Show me the training. Let's take a look, see. Great. Love the copy. Much better. Much better. Much better. Let's test their follow-up again. Show me the training. Take a look, see. Okay, awesome. Apply to see if I qualify. This is like an application funnel. Fix this immediately. More copy here. More copy. A little bit more copy, for sure, especially down here. Some of those other examples are also stronger than these. For content creation, social media, it looks like you're great, but it's... Okay. You gotta change the color. If you can change the color in this to like the red, you'll get more plays and more people booking calls. We go to apply to see if I qualify. There's so many forms here. This can be done on a call. I like this better-ish. You don't have the cool graphic. Again, just steal what I'm doing. Really, just literally steal what I do. This is what Hyros is doing. This is what Hyros, this is what King Kong Co. and a lot of other really big agencies, really good people are doing. This is strong. This is strong as hell. Big, bold claim. You do have a bold claim. I do like that on your page. I do like this. This is really good. And you have social proof below, which is really good. But this, in my mind, again, I can actually add more. I still need to improve and add more to my own. But this is just more simple, easy, less to go through. It's not as much even on the eyes alone. When I click on apply if I qualify, this is a lot. I don't want to go through this. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go through this because I don't want to exactly. I like to go deep in these reviews, so I'm going to fill out everything. And if I don't go to a thank you page, I'm going to call you guys. And if I don't receive follow-up, I'm going to call you guys. And by the way, I just realized I just put in my name and email and all the stuff. So it'd be cool if these forms auto-filled. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. That's just a thought. Submit application. I'm going to click submit application. By the way, an entire easier high converting process they can do is if they do for their lead stuff, if they meet certain criteria in here, they should be automatically going to a book a call page. They should be booking a call immediately. Because why wouldn't you? Someone has to contact me and I have to get follow-up in order for me to book a call with you guys right away, and I still haven't received an email or a text. It's been at least 10, 15, 20 minutes. Submit application. I swear. Listen, you guys do incredible marketing for your clients. Do it for yourself. Get a VSL in here immediately. And I don't know, I actually want to talk to you guys individually and see why you're not having them go direct to book a call based on qualifications. Everything I just filled out, if I'm doing $1 million a month, you want them as a client. If I'm doing $50,000 a month, you want them as a client. Any of the above. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, or you name it, but seriously, I would immediately, for all of your thank you pages, have a VSL of some kind on it. Make sure they're booking a call immediately. They've been filtered. I don't know what else you would find from me going to their website. If I need services and I have the budget, take them on as a book call. And if they aren't qualified on that call, just downsell them to a course or other option that isn't time intensive for your agency team. Look, if you did all these things, I guarantee, in my opinion, your book a call rate you'd probably double or triple the amount of book calls you're getting, which is a good thing. It's okay, because you can more heavily filter out clients. You can filter them out even more when you're getting so many book calls. You can then downsell to liquidate your ad spend almost literally overnight. Like these two changes, fixing your sales process and fixing your liquidation by having a downsell, like I mentioned, would instantly allow bad marketing to scale to probably another figure, or just scale by probably a few million. I'm not sure what you guys do every month, but it would be ridiculous the amount of more money you guys would make. And for real, I still haven't received a single email, text, or any piece of information from you guys. So if I'm left in the blank, imagine I'm a really big successful company, consultant, for example, and I'm looking to hire an agency to manage my ads because I don't do ads. I don't run ads myself. That's actually literally true. And I'm looking at 3 or 4 different agencies. I took a look at Bad Marketing, I took a look at DA, and I took a look at Hosky Media, all these different agencies. And one got me to book a call right away. They sent me to a book a call page, just like Hyros does, just like I do, just like all these other companies do. I go to book a call, and my call is in 18 hours. I schedule a call for the next day. They might close me as a client before I even am capable of booking a call with you. And I might be an extremely qualified, hungry buyer waiting to buy from you. Like, this is crazy. So here's my overall review of Bad Marketing. 1, what you do for your clients, from what I see, looks impeccable. You have very strong, bold marketing that looks amazing. You probably have a really, really incredible top of the line team. I guarantee your creative abilities are out of this world. However, your own sales process, some of your copywriting, social proof in certain different areas could be improved drastically. Especially the stuff with downselling, especially the stuff with a thank you page. Any follow-up would be amazing. You guys could drastically improve like your brand reputation just on that alone. Like, the number of agencies that don't get back to people is incredible. It's horrible. So your brand reputation, your amount of book calls, your amount of qualified customers, and your total LTV per customer would skyrocket if you just did a couple of these things that I just went through in like 20 or 30 minutes. So, hope you enjoyed this. Again, none of this is meant as a critique. What this is meant as is for everyone watching this. If anyone does watch this, or whoever watches this, I have no idea. For anyone and everyone who sees this or will see this, there's so much we can do in our businesses to completely profitalize them, to actualize all profit omni-channelly and increase the number of customers we're able to serve, which is impacting the world for the better, as long as you're offering good products and services for your customers. So there's some stuff you guys can do. Hopefully you get to it. Hopefully you get back to me, because we're going to make you a lot more money really fast. So thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.